Hello there, I am Bolanle Ayola, and here is your Wells Television Daily News Update for today, the 4th of September 2025. President Bola Tinubu has departed Abuja for a 10-day working vacation in France and the United Kingdom. The move is part of his 2025 annual leave, according to his special advisor on information and strategy, Bayo Onanuga. During his absence, government operations will continue, although there is no indication of a formal handover under Section 145 of the Constitution, as the National Assembly remains on recess. President Tinubu's extensive travel schedule continues following recent visits to Brazil and other world capitals. The World Health Organization (WHO) has urged Nigeria to allocate at least 20% of its national budget to public health in order to strengthen preventive care and reduce the nation's heavy reliance on out-of-pocket spending, which currently accounts for over 70% of healthcare costs. Speaking in Abuja today, WHO officials stressed that Nigeria's health financing system is overly dependent on donor funds and curative care, leaving gaps in primary health care, vaccination, and maternal child health services. WHO warned that without a significant reallocation of resources, Nigeria may struggle to achieve universal health coverage and the Sustainable Development Goals, calling for urgent government action to protect vulnerable groups and ensure equitable access to essential health services. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) has arrested one Ahamba Tochukwu, CEO of Gavis Logistics Limited, following allegations that he defrauded more than 400 investors of over 2 billion naira in a logistics investment scheme. According to the EFCC, Tochukwu lured investors with promises of a hefty 50% return on investments in haulage, courier, and e-commerce services. The company reportedly collapsed, and Tochukwu went into hiding in November 2024, only to be tracked down and apprehended by EFCC operatives. The Commission has warned members of the public to avoid unverified investment schemes and pyramid platforms to prevent falling victim to fraud. China has firmly rejected accusations of conspiring with North Korea and Russia against the United States, dismissing the claims as baseless and aimed at fueling geopolitical tensions. Beijing emphasized its commitment to peaceful development and non-alignment policies, stressing that its cooperation with both Moscow and Pyongyang is centered on economic partnerships, regional stability, and legitimate bilateral interests rather than military alliances. The Chinese government maintained that it does not seek confrontation with Washington, urging all parties to avoid actions that could escalate mistrust and destabilize international security. And in sports, FIFA and CAF have officially approved the Free State Stadium in Bloemfontein, South Africa, to host the upcoming 2026 World Cup qualifier between Nigeria's Super Eagles and Bafana Bafana. The decision comes after joint inspections confirmed encouraging progress in the pitch's condition, curling earlier concerns that threatened the game's venue status. The head-to-head match is now scheduled to go ahead as planned on Tuesday, September 9, with South Africa hosting the fixture. Currently, South Africa tops Group C with 13 points, while Nigeria trails in 4th with 7 points. The Super Eagles must secure maximum points from their 2 forthcoming games, including this one, to stay in contention for the World Cup qualification. And that's it on the Daily News Updates for today. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Wells Television and on Facebook at Wells Television. Thank you for watching. God bless you.